for about a year.
And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing at 5'6", weighing in at 130 pounds, from New Orleans, Louisiana, she is the one-shot Killa Kate.
And Killa Kate with about 3 years of experience.
And of course, Kaia McKenna has about a 35-pound weight advantage and a 3-inch height advantage. We'll see how this one transpires. This should be a technical showcase. Referee Adam Galt assigned to this contest.
Both have a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background. Kaia McKenna with a little bit of judo and also karate. But Killa Kate with the MMA skills.
Kaia McKenna, an international Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation competitor, and has also competed at Matt Mikowski's Frog Sport. We just saw a Frog Sport showcase earlier on tonight here at Rise of a Champion. So Kaia McKenna certainly has been in this type of environment before, Lindsay.
Yes, being an IBJJF competitor, you have to follow a lot of rules. So let's see if Kaia McKenna follows the rules to CFU.
And a unique set of rules here for CFU, but we'll see how both of these ladies adapt.
That was a nice attempt at an armbar, but Killa Kate able to roll out.
And certainly something to take a note here. Kaia McKenna is an arm hold specialist, while Killa Kate a leg hold specialist. So will the upper body or the lower body give in this co-main event?
I'm definitely a fan of the leg locks myself. That's definitely one of my favorite submissions to work.
Certainly, and we certainly saw you bust out some submissions earlier on. A quick ending to Little Mean Kathleen's night.
That's why I love leg locks so much.
Indeed, just cinching it in right there. I counted about 9 seconds in. Maybe a CFU record.
Nice.
By my broadcast colleague here is Kaia McKenna trying to maintain control here over Killa Kate.
Oh, but Kate able to escape into half guard.
And McKenna here does have that size advantage, but hasn't really been able to utilize it thus far.
Trapping an arm, McKenna.
And McKenna here looks like she might be trying to go for a label lock.
Oh, Judo Jean LaBelle.
As Killa Kate.
Very big fan of Judo Jean LaBelle.
Nice reversal.
He trained Ronda Rousey.
Indeed. As you see here, the Fujiwara armbar applied by Kaia McKenna, but she does not have that arm straight enough to put enough damage on that shoulder.
Now almost giving up side control to Killa Kate.
As Killa Kate here trying to find her footing in this one, as Kaia McKenna is in control right now.
But Kaia McKenna will not let go of that arm. As she reverses.
McKenna does reverse.
The sweep.
And she does have some side position here. And now she's going to fully mount her. And now she's going to start trying to drop some forearms. But nice job by Killa Kate to cover up. None of them have connected thus far.
And able to upa Kaia off of her. Which is another sweep and then another sweep right in front of us.
And a leg lock applied here as we're about to head to the end of round number 1. And I'll tell you what, Lindsay, throughout the first 3 minutes of this one, very, very even.
Oh, and Kaia McKenna going for the straight ankle as Kate was trying to as well.
I would say after these first 3 minutes, I would probably score this one 10-9 in favor of Kaia McKenna. But I'll tell you what, a lot of room to still get back into this fight for Killa Kate.
This is very true. Yeah, I definitely saw a lot of promise out of Kaia McKenna in that first round. Definitely looked like she had a little bit of the upper hand, and Killa Kate was trying to catch up. Let's see if she can during this round.
So Killa Kate looks to be ready for round number 2. Kaia McKenna ready for round number 2. And we'll see what gives here in this next 3 minutes of action.
Both fighters ready.
So here we go. And we will
Killa Kate with
see
the
how this transpires. And Killa Kate, who was a little bit behind the 8 ball after the first 3 minutes.
Not so behind right now.
Coming out strong here in round number 2, Lindsay.
Yeah, she came out swinging.
Indeed she did. Now trying some sort of leg lock perhaps, trying to twist up Kaia McKenna.
Yeah, it looked like she was going to attempt a knee bar.
And McKenna pushes her off.
Oh,
Killa Kate
what?
in a wheelbarrow position. There's no pinfall attempt, but she tries the ankle lock. And she has it cinched in, and Kaia McKenna, Lindsay, has nowhere to go.
She's looking for that straight ankle, but she does not have her feet on the hips. And Kaia going for the reverse of the straight ankle on Kate, and Kate going for the reverse on Kaia.
As Kaia and McKenna here trying to fight out of this ankle lock. And Killa Kate gonna turn it around perhaps. And now she goes right to the arm, trying to go for that Juji Gatami. Kaia McKenna not letting her fingers interlock.
Yeah, Killa Kate would have to break that lock in order to extend that arm.
And again, Kaia McKenna, the arm specialist, she almost beat her with her own game right there.
Yeah, how salty would she have been?
As these two continue to jockey for position on the mat.
Oh,
and you see another arm bar applied, that arm triangle perhaps.
That's what I was about to say. She's got that triangle. She's got the diamond locked in on the triangle. If she could just extend,
And we reverse now. Looks like Killa Kate has side control once again. Killa Kate has dominated round 2.
Yeah, she really has. I'm very surprised at this turn of events.
As we should be nearing the end of round number 2 here. As Killa Kate has been in complete control, and if there's any discrepancy in round number 1, she's thrown it completely out the window here in the second frame.
Oh, with the paintbrush.
And taking a page there, that top wrist lock, almost taking a page out of the corner of Kaia McKenna, Travis Huckabee's playbook. And Killa Kate here.
Not letting go of that.
Thought she was going for the Kimura. Now turns it right back into the ankle lock.
Now, as she's rolling, she has the advantage for the knee bar, but she lets it go. Back inside control, Killa Kate.
Killa Kate, a very dominating performance here in the second round.
I'm very impressed by this. She really changed the tide.
She certainly has. Now a gator roll. And now she still has a choke applied into a bridge. She has the positioning here, does Killa Kate. And now the clock is the friend of Kaia McKenna. She's trying to wriggle free.
Can she stay alive these last couple seconds?
A few more seconds is all she needs to hang on. And that's the end of round number 2. And Lindsay Snow, after a slight edge for Kaia McKenna in the first 3 minutes, Killa Kate comes back and dominates the second frame. And now Kaia McKenna fighting from underneath as we head to our third and final round.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give him 1-1 on that one. Like I said, Killa Kate, she really changed the tide. Yeah, both of these fighters have definitely really impressed me. The first round I definitely give to Kaia, second round definitely to Kate, so this last round will determine the winner of the fight.
So we will see what goes down here in this final frame. And the desperation perhaps coming from Kaia McKenna.
The amount of conditioning that these athletes have, it is so hot up here, and just to watch them throw these bombs and eat them too, man, and still stay alive, it's very impressive.
Couldn't imagine if this was a month or 2 ago and the heat that would be feeling in this building.
Dude, I don't want to.
I know we both come from the great state of Florida, and of course the heat continues to rise there, but it's getting even hotter inside this cage right now as round number 3 of our co-main event popping off here.
Sick judo throw right there.
Kaia McKenna, indeed, that was a very nice judo throw. And she wants a third judo throw perhaps, and it's coming.
Oh.
And takes her down.
Man, telegraphing it and everything.
So it looks like we see the complete opposite end of the spectrum of our second round, Lindsay.
I know, this is wild. Kaia McKenna might have this in the bag.
As referee Adam Galt checking in here, Killa Kate will continue.
She's still with him, I believe is the wording he used.
As I have to imagine here, Lindsay, the pace this one's going, we're going to be heading to those judges' scores in just a minute or 2.
I don't know. Killa Kate's got to get some offense for us to go to the judges' table for that.
As McKenna right now.
It's anybody's game right now.
Trying to go right back for the arms. We know she's an arm specialist.
Okay, there we got Killa Kate trying
and she's
some
the
offense.
leg specialist, and she's going to go right back to that knee bar.
Oh, but then Kaia also has her ankle as well.
And the length of Kaia McKenna, remember, only a 1-inch height advantage over her opponent, but you have to imagine those long limbs, and she's going to turn it over. Boston Crab applied. And now a half crab. Here we go, putting the pressure on. Adam Galt checking in. Killa Kate will continue. But Lindsay, she's right in the center of the ring. How much longer can she hold on?
Oh my gosh, there's no rope break, so.
Turns her over, does Killa Kate. And now Kate trying to grab that guillotine.
Now I'm going to have to agree with you at this point. It's definitely anybody's game. But I want to see somebody get submitted.
And Kaia McKenna fighting free here. She creates a bit of separation. Now charges into her opponent. What's she going for here? Oh, look at this. Thought she was maybe going for a label lock again. Look at this. Ankle lock and the arm trap. Right in the center of the ring is Killa Kate. She has nowhere to go. The only thing on her side at this point, Lindsay, is the clock.
Oh my gosh, that does not look like fun. As we hear the screams of Killa Kate and Kaia McKenna.
As we're about to be the end here, almost looks like a Rings of Saturn applied.
And that's the end of the round.
And that will be the end of round 3 and the end of this bout. Lindsay, after 3 rounds of action, who do you got?
I'm going to have to go with Kaia McKenna on this one.
I'm going to be inclined to agree, but I think we might be heading to our first split decision of the night, as I do believe Killa Kate took round 2. Round 1, I give the slight edge to McKenna, and I also give McKenna round 3. I do believe our blue corner was successful, but the only thing left to do is get the official word.
Let's see what the judges have to say with Sam Letourneau.
So Adam Galt's going to bring him into the center. Sam Letourneau is going to enter the cage. And now let's make it official for the co-main event here at Rise of a Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judge's decision. Judge 1 ruled 29-28, McKenna. Judge 2 ruled 29-28, Kate.
Here we go, split decision.
Judge 3 ruled 29-28. And your winner, via split decision, out of the blue corner, Kaia McKenna.
And it went just as we thought, Lindsay, a little bit closer perhaps. The slight victory, Kaia McKenna gets the win in our co-main event.
Both of these ladies are super talented, and I got to see a lot of fun stuff out of Kaia McKenna tonight.
An incredible technical showcase here by Kaia McKenna and Killa Kate. McKenna gets the victory, but I have to imagine, Lindsay, not the last time we've seen either one of these ladies inside a CFU cage.
Both of these ladies have so much talent, and that was a great match put on by both of them.